Hey guys, this is your fiery friend the Infernoman here, and if you're into games, you're right where you need to be. But before we get into it, if you like the content that I put out there, I would greatly appreciate it if you hit me up with a like, or even better, subscribe to me. It really shows that people do care about my content. Now, if you have questions, comments, stuff you'd like to see played or discussed, you can @me on Twitter or chat directly with me as I stream 2 to 3 times a week on Twitch. A visual link for those are up on the screen right now, and I will have direct links in the details below. And for today's topic, we ask the question, is the Mastery Pass worth it? If you are newer to Magic Arena, each new set that arrives gives you a chance to earn XP via the daily rewards. The XP goes towards leveling up your mastery of a set. As you can see on the screen in the base system, it is actually free and occasionally rewards you with free packs and mastery orbs, which goes through to unlocking alternate card styles. If, however, you want to get more out of this, you can pay 3,400 gems to unlock a Mastery Pass, which grants you a reward for each level earned, as well as the free rewards you would normally earn. Wizards of the Coast claims you will earn about $200 worth of rewards if you complete the whole pass. Now, we're going to actually go over what is in the Mastery Rewards and what it'll be up to you to decide if you actually want to spend your hard-earned money on this, and my personal thoughts will be at the end of the video. So with that, let's actually go over the real numbers of what you're actually getting out of this. Now, before I actually break down the actual pass itself, let's establish what the worth is. First off, 3,400 gems is equal to $20 approximately. $20 normally in this game will get you about 17 packs. From there, you can deduce that 200 gems equals 1 pack. Or, if you want to put that another way, 160 gems is equal out to $1. Keep these numbers in mind if you want to follow along as to the actual practical worth you're going to get from this pass. Now to begin, let's actually go over the thing you probably want to get the most out of the Mastery Pass, which is going to be, of course, extra packs. Extra packs mean that's just less for you to spend gems and gold-wise to actually have to earn more cards. So in this instance, counting up every single one of these packs in the Mastery Pass, you'll be earning 20 packs total. The following breakdown is going to be 2 Eldraine packs, 4 Theros Beyond Death, 3 Ikoria, 4 Core 2021, 4 Zendikar Rising, and 3 Kaldheim packs. So that is your total of 20. If you were actually to total these up, that would equal out to about 4,000 gems worth of packs. Or, if you remember the math, that would equal out to $25. Now, before I even go over any of the other bonuses and sleeves and all that jazz, that alone is already worth the cost of the Mastery Pass. But let's break down a little bit more as to what else you're getting. Now, if you remember when I mentioned about tokens in another video, the tokens, if you were to equivalate those to an actual worth, as you can see right here from the highest draft you can get with a token entry, would equal out to about 10,000 gold or 1,500 gems. That is about $9.38 for a draft token. If you were actually to take that and even make it worth more, and this is where now we're going to go the deep dive. We're going to go into the rabbit hole, everyone. Check it out. So let's say you use then that draft token to try to make more out of what you got for the Mastery Pass. If you were to make it all the way to the top, you would actually be able to get from that one draft token that you got from your Mastery Pass, at the most, an extra 6 packs and 2,200 gems. There's a key number here that I want you to think about for a second here. 2,200 gems. We're going to go back to this number in a little bit, but let's jump over to some of the other rewards real briefly. The remaining practical things you'll get out of this will be 10 mythic card rewards. You'll get about 4,000 gold total and 1,200 gems from this pass. So you're going to be getting gems back. Now remember how much that we just mentioned that this pass was worth? It was worth 3,400 gems, correct? Now, if you were to get the 1,200 gems and minus that from the amount that you paid for, you're basically going to be paying total for this whole pass about $13.75. But the real number you actually want to look at is minusing the 1,200 gems from the 3,400 you invested into the Mastery Pass puts you at a number that is 2,200. Remember how I just mentioned that the draft token can theoretically get you that 2,200 when you go into that premier draft? Here's actually where the loop comes in. If you are going to be a person that doesn't want to spend that much on Magic Arena, but you do want to invest in the Mastery Pass, if you want to make the maximum amount out of this, by getting out of one draft, if you manage to be really good at this and get the 2,200 gems and then get 1,200 from the Mastery Pass, This would equal out to, of course, the 3,400, which then you can invest into the next Mastery Pass and continue this loop. See where I'm going with this? But again, this is assuming, of course, you're really, really good at drafting, which I am not, but I did get lucky. I'll not to brag, but I'm going to show this off on the screen. That was, as you see on screen right now, that was my first draft with a draft token. So I actually did pull it off. Lucky me. Sorry, not to brag. Anyways, moving on. There's other things that, of course, you're going to get in total as well. You're going to get some card styles. You're going to get 25 just from the pass alone, and of course the Mastery Orbs. The Mastery Orbs you get total will be about 20 from the pass, equaling out with the remaining Mastery Orbs that you get for free. For the Mastery Tree, that is about 30 orbs. That only gets you 30 card styles, so in total that gives you 55 card styles. The only reason why I want to bring this up is, yes, unfortunately, Wizards of the Coast is factoring this into that $200 value. And how do they factor that in with card styles? Well, let's actually cover that in just a second. Okay, now that we're actually in one of our little decks here, spoiler alert, I'm going to be putting together, as you can see right here on the side, a future deck regarding a budget elves deck, but we'll go that over in another video. Anyways, going over why Wizards claims that you're going to be getting $200 worth of value from this, they're factoring in how much the card styles are. And how do they do that? Well, let's go over the card styles real briefly. So we're going to highlight this right here on one of our decks. Let's go to, say, the Blood Chief's Thirst and click on it. You can see right here, it's worth 600 gems. So this is actually where Wizards is trying to inflate the price of the value for the Mastery Pass. So don't be fooled by it. Yes, unfortunately, this is kind of annoying how they do this, but I get what they're trying to do. I mean, they're not wrong. This is actually, you are getting some worth out of the card styles, but realistically and from a practical standpoint, it doesn't really matter. So this is why I didn't want to cover it too much, just pointing out to you where does the remaining extra money for what they claim is $200 worth of value is coming from. The other final thing I forgot to mention, besides getting the mythic card rewards, is you'll also get playsets of select rare cards. But again, these don't really add to the monetary value, mainly because you can't purchase these cards in singles anyway. So that's the reason why I kind of omitted it from the main point of this video. But otherwise, aside from that, here's basically what you're trying to work on. If you want to spend your $20 on 3,400 gems, you can do that and get about 17 packs worth of cards. Or honestly, if you're going to spend at least 20 bucks on this, you might as well just put it towards the Mastery Pass. Realistically, though, after getting back about 1,200 gems, you're paying only about $13.75 out of your actual physical pocket. However, the ideal way to do this is, whether you're new to the Mastery Pass, whether you're new to Magic Arena, the perfect world solution to ensure you're getting the most value out of a Mastery Pass is, after you make your first initial investment of the 3,400, what you then want to do is ideally continue playing on, get that player draft token, take your player draft token, and try to do your best to get your gems back and build up more to at least ideally, perfect world, get to the magic number of 2,200. The 2,200 plus that 1,200 that you get from the Mastery Pass gives you the 3,400, which will then cover the cost of your next Mastery Pass. If you continue to do at least a chain of these, and this is why, again, drafting is kind of a big deal here, even though I'm not that very good at it, if you can pull this off, you can, in theory, continue on earning Mastery Passes for free without ever having to pay $20 ever again. So that is actually the ideal perfect world way, again, of doing this. If you can do it, more power to you. Otherwise, don't feel like you're obligated to pay for the Mastery Pass immediately. One of the sweetest things I did like, actually, that they were really good at doing about the Mastery Pass is, even if you don't pay for it initially, you can currently see right here I'm only at level 18 and I have not purchased it yet. But if I were to, what's nice about this is it shows you at the bottom right here, you can see that you will still get everything that you have already leveled up towards. So even if I buy it right now, you know what? Actually, let's do it right now on this video. I'm going to do it. You see? Just to show you. So everything I've already leveled up on, these are some of the base rewards you get. And everything, again, as I just earned through the levels that I already passed, I just got them myself. So one of the sweetest things about this whole system is, even if you make it all the way up to level 80, you get to the very top and you don't earn any more rewards. You think to yourself, you know what? I have 20 bucks now. I could spend it. You will get everything that you've already passed. So don't feel obligated to buy a Mastery Pass at the start of a season, at the start of a new set. Just buy it whenever you want to. And if you can manage to pull off, again, the infinite chain of draft tokens into gems, into getting those gems back from a draft, then you will make everything well worth the initial $20 investment. But honestly, that's all I got for you guys. Tell me, what do you guys think? Is the Mastery Pass worth it for you? Do you really feel like you want to spend the 20 bucks? I mean, honestly, if you want to spend any money in the whole of Magic Arena, this is probably going to be the best and smartest way to do it, because again, you get a ton of value from it and you really don't lose. I mean, realistically, at worst, you're spending 20 bucks up front, but you will get about $7.50 back. You're getting $25 worth of packs, and you get a draft token that's worth just a smidge under 10 bucks for yourself, which can still chain together some more gems and packs for you. But that's all I got for you guys for this video. Hopefully, those of you that are new to Magic Arena, those of you who are trying to be as frugal as possible at Magic Arena, take advantage of my advice right here. Otherwise, aside from that, we'll have another deck coming up soon, guys. I don't know when it's going to be, but you kind of saw a little preview of it if you were paying attention to the video. Otherwise, thanks again for watching, guys. Be sure to like and subscribe if I helped you out, you learned something, or at least I entertained you. And until next time, no matter what game you do play in the game of life, always remember, guys, to burn bright. Later.